The Kingdom of Bahrain won an outstanding United Nations award last September. The Ministry of Health has been selected for the United Nations Interagency Task Force Award for its outstanding contribution to the achievement of Sustainable Development Goals related to non-communicable diseases and its great efforts and successive achievement to fight non-communicable diseases in an effort to achieve the best standards of health, disease prevention, and health of citizens and residents of the Kingdom of Bahrain. On this occasion, Ministry of Health honored the National Committee of Non-Communicable Diseases Control Team in the Ministry of Health and the relevant authorities in the Kingdom of Bahrain for their outstanding contribution to achieve the goals of sustainable development.
We are very happy today to celebrate the recognition of the United Nations of the Kingdom of Bahrain and its efforts to combat chronic non-communicable diseases. In Bahrain, we have a national committee led by Her Excellency, the Minister of Health, and it encompasses all the sectors of Bahrain, whether it's governmental or private sectors, all the hospitals, all the ministries that are involved, because in principle, all sectors in society have to care about health. Health is not only the responsibility of the Ministry of Health. And within our programs, we aim to control the burden of chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and cancer, and also smoking programs to control these chronic conditions with the main aim to protect all of those who live in Bahrain from these chronic conditions. And last year we had a few people from the United Nations, a committee that came and evaluated our efforts and our work. And it was just a routine, regular checkup on our progress, and we were eager to find our deficiencies, to improve them, and work harder to strive and get even more excellence in our work. And we were pleased a couple of weeks ago to hear that actually Bahrain, among 194 countries worldwide, got the first place in its efforts and the degree of collaboration between agencies and in the amount of programs that it has for combating non-communicable diseases. And that's not strange. Bahraini people are very giving, are very honest about their work, they're very devoted, and we've had very successful meetings, and we look forward to give more and do more so that all these programs come to action and that the actual people of Bahrain see the effect of that on their day-to-day basis.
Minister of Health Her Excellency Faqa bin Said Saleh said this award comes as a result of sincere efforts of the Non-Communicable Diseases Control Team in the Ministry of Health and the relevant authorities in the Kingdom of Bahrain to be the first Gulf country to win a United Nations Teamwork Award, access to the unique cherry award painting, as well as certificate of appreciation during this high-level meeting of the United Nations General Assembly. She congratulated the ministry working team and members of the National Committee on the Control of the Non-Communicable Diseases. Her Excellency the Minister thanked the team for the great accomplishment and pointed out the team played a major role in achieving this accomplishment through continued support and encouragement from His Royal Highness the Prime Minister to the health sector in general and to the Ministry of Health in particular, and said that these outstanding projects reflect the vision of wise leadership to improve the work of the ministries of services that work for the benefit of Bahraini citizens.
بداية أحب أبارك لمملكة البحرين حكومة وشعبا فوز وزارة الصحة بهذه الجائزة المميزة في مجال مكافحة الأمراض المزمنة غير السارية. طبعا هذه الجائزة تعكس روح فريق العمل اللي اتسمت بلجنة مكافحة الأمراض المزمنة غير السارية برئاسة سعادة وزيرة الصحة الأستاذة فاقة بن سعيد الصالح، واللي دائما تحثنا على العمل بروح الفريق الواحد. من جهتي كإدارة تعزيز الصحة فجهدنا الأساسي يكون في التركيز على رفع الوعي الصحي ودور الوقاية من الأمراض المزمنة غير السارية وأثر ذلك في خفض معدل الإصابة بالأمراض المزمنة.
The Minister of Health stressed important achievements and that the ministry had made great strides and efforts to achieve its goal following the establishment of multi-sectoral national committee to fight non-communicable diseases, bringing together representatives from all ministries, non-governmental organizations and the private sector in the task of the prevention of non-communicable diseases and its associated risk factors. She declared that the multi-sectoral National Committee has cooperated extensively in the control of non-communicable diseases in the kingdom under the supervision of the Supreme Council of Health, adding that the committee has also received considerable support and attention from the government and unlimited guidance from the United Nations and the World Health Organization (WHO) in order to achieve sustainable development goals. The minister pointed out that the health system in the kingdom is constantly evolving and provides comprehensive health coverage for all citizens and residents. For importance of the workers and their role in advancing development and upgrading of the homeland, they listening to their views, which is an important part in order to achieve the better work. Bahrain Free Labor Unions Federation organized an open meeting of labor rules on the services provided by Tamkeen in the presence of Sheikh Mohammed bin Isa Al Khalifa, Tamkeen Labor Fund and the free union members, as well as a number of private sector employees.
We really needed this continuing education because one thing that someone must not forget is that he must continue his education and he must continue to improve. Even though he's working, even though he has some experience, education should never stop. And I'm thankful to have this opportunity that we can continue this opportunity, let's call it.
Today we are here to be awarded for an outstanding performance in those courses that really helped shape our characters at work, and we really benefited from them as we were just starting in the company. So they really helped us shape our characters and better understand the environment at work.
The purpose of the meeting is to identify the services provided by Tamkeen to the members of the union and to convey the suggestions and opinions of the members of the Free Labor Unions Federation and the private sector employees benefiting from some of Tamkeen's courses. It was agreed to develop a work plan to make the best use of Tamkeen's support for employees in improving their job and living standards.
I've been selected within Tamkeen program and with National Trade Union to complete our studies and some of the courses. This was a great opportunity for us to complete our studies in certain areas because it will help us to improve our education level and our professional level. And I will really thank National Trade Union for selecting us to complete our education levels.
At the end of the meeting, the Free Labor Unions Federation organized in honor of some of its members working in the private sector who had completed some training courses in cooperation with Tamkeen and trainers of the training programs organized by the Bahrain Education Syndicate in cooperation with the Free Union. Information Affairs Minister Ali bin Mohammed Al Ramehi hailed the organizers of Bahrain International E-Government Forum and IT Expo 2018, which opened under the patronage of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Barak Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister, Chairman of the Supreme Committee for Information and Communication Technology. The minister described the forum as an opportunity to exchange expertise and initiatives, employ youth and hone their innovative skills in the sector of information technology and telecommunications. The minister pointed out that internal and external communication relies in the world on electronic technologies, which achieved landmark strides that impacted all sectors positively. A delegation led by the National Health Regulatory Authority, NHRA Chief Executive Authority Dr. Mariam Adli Al Jalahmeh took part in the 13th International Conference on Medical Regulation 2018. IAMRA 2018, which was held in the city of Dubai in the United Arab Emirates. The 2000 edition opened under the auspices of Dubai Deputy Ruler Chairman of Dubai Health Authority, DHA, Sheikh Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, in the presence of DHA Director General Hamid Mohammed Al Qatami. The UAE is hosting the global conference for the first time in the Middle East as part of the third Dubai Health Regulation Conference being held under the theme Innovative Regulation Models. The NHRA delegation took part in a string of programs, workshops and lectures which focused mainly on the regulation of health professions and services, medical mistakes and the regulation of health facilities, in addition to international trends and the role of the public and private sectors. Dr. Al-Jalahma held meetings with Dubai, UK and Indian delegations and other representatives on the sideline of the IAMRA 2018. She underlined Bahrain's success in developing the health sector, achieving quality standards of promoting sustainable medical services, highlighting the royal directives which were issued by His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa. She underlined the role of the government in launching strategic initiatives to develop the health sector, overhaul legislations and review bylaws to spearhead health investments. After obtaining the ISO 2008-9001 certificate, the Capital Governorate has been granted the ISO 2015-9001 certificate from the Bureau Veritas company after passing all the internal and external auditing and relevant steps successfully. Capital Governor Sheikh Hisham bin Abdul Rahman Al Khalifa asserted that the achievement was the fruitful outcome of the support of the Interior Minister Lieutenant General Sheikh Rashid bin Abdullah Al Khalifa for adopting the development and modernization aspects of the Interior Ministry, in addition to the cooperation of the Governorate staff. He said that the certificate shows the dedication of the Governorate to enhance performance to meet international standards. His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Mubarak Al Khalifa, Deputy Prime Minister, Chairman of the Supreme Committee for Information and Communication Technology, launched the Government Services Catalogue accessible on the national portal Bahrain.bh during the Bahrain International E-Government Forum and IT Expo 2018. The catalog is a comprehensive central platform that manages and documents all information related to electronic and non-electronic government services in order to facilitate accessibility of individuals and entities to the catalog that will reduce response of government entities, submission of information and required procedures to all public services, as well as support in decision-making by knowing the structure and requirements of services on institutional level. The catalog is a quantum leap in presenting the information and clarifying procedures of nearly 1,000 electronic and non-electronic services presented by 45 government and semi-government entities. The catalog also enables users to conveniently submit their request, considering they are capable of previously viewing the procedures without any obstacles. Moreover, it creates a strong, effective communication channel amongst all service sectors and society individuals. The catalog comprises a bundle of detailed services showcasing the type, nature and required documents to complete them, procedures related to each service, determining fees of service together with descriptions.